Can we start? I am C.S.B. Narasimhan, President of ICSI. On my left is Swapnil Dixit, C.S. Swapnil Dixit. He is the Chairman of the Goa chapter. And to my right is C.S. Mehul Rajput, who is the Chairman of the region, Western region. The entire country is divided into 4 regions: North, East, West, South. We are in the Western region. Western region comprises of 4 states: Maharashtra, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Goa and Madhya Pradesh. These are the 5 states which comprises of. Basically, we have 3 levels of working at the institute. One is the chapter level. That's the minimum. In fact, Swapnil is the Goa chapter chairman. Then we have the regional level. So Mehul is the chairman of the regional council, and I am the president of the central council. So 3 levels of this thing. We have about 73 chapters and 4 regions. As all India, we have about nearly 1,84,000 students writing the executive and professional exam. I will talk about it. Plus CSET or the entrance exam will be at least another 35 to 40,000 students. So totally about approximately 2,40,000 students we have. All India basis, we have about 74,000 members, 75,000 members nearly. And in West, we have 22,000 members in West. Overall is about 60,000 plus defaulters. Okay. So this is 22,000 members in West, and in Goa, we have about 150 members. Currently, we have more than nearly 500 students in Goa doing this course. There are 3 levels of examination. First level is the entrance examination called the CSET, Company Secretary's Entrance Test. That is what it is. A 12th class pass student can join our course, and he has to write the CSET course. That's the first level. For a graduate, he will directly, the next level of examination is the executive examination. So a 12th pass student has to pass the CSET before writing the executive examination. A graduate will directly write the executive examination, and then the third level is the professional examination. There are 3 levels of examination for the entire course. More importantly, we also have different levels of training. We call it the EDP, that is after executive pass, then you have to complete one course before taking your final. Then we have the training itself. Then we have another 30 days of intensive training also. So 21 main training. EDP is 1 month EDP, executive development program. That's what the meaning is. And then we have 21 months practical training. He can work either with the company or with the company secretary in practice and get trained. And then the third level is after completing the course, you have intensive training called the Corporate Leadership Development Program or the CLDP program. So these are the by which the student we bring out. Now, apart from this, we also have study centers. Study centers overall is about 100, and in Western region we have about 51 plus 49 academic collaboration. Totally in Western region we have about 51 study centers, and academic collaboration overall we have about 147, out of which 52 is in Western region. We also had the signature award. That is, signature award is given where the MOU is signed with the university, and the outgoing student, the first number 1 rank, he is given an award that we are giving from our side, just to encourage more students to join our course. That's the purpose behind it. And we also have collaboration. WRO is about 31. We have also 6 overseas centers. The first center was opened in UAE, followed by UK, USA, and then Canada, then Singapore and Australia. So the last center was in Australia, and now we have 6 centers. The reason being, we find that a large number of our members are in these countries, and in order to facilitate their requirement, we have opened up centers over there. More importantly, every member after passing out has to compulsorily have some credit hours, training credit hours. Even a member after completing his examination has to get what is known as practicing credit hours, PCH we call it. And for that, that is wherever the member is, whether in abroad or India. So that is the reason we have this centers which has been opened, and they are catering to this requirement for the students, for the members who are in those countries. Moreover, we find that quite a few cases, we find the member after passing out for some reason has to go abroad and settle down abroad. So they are also, and most importantly, we found that the members who are working in these countries are doing a work which is not very much dissimilar to what the work we do in India as a company secretary, and therefore they do get employed over there, and that is the purpose of encouraging them as well. Let me talk about the profession itself. Profession goes, one is the employment scheme. So we call them a company secretary in employment, or CS employed, and another one is practicing company secretary. Now, what is a practicing company secretary? I'll tell you. Now, you understand about chartered accountant. Chartered accountant is either employed or is in practice. He is a practicing chartered accountant. In employment, he is working as a chartered accountant. The Companies Act 2013 gave a huge recognition for the profession. 2013, the Companies Act 1950 was totally amended, and a fresh act was passed on, and that provided for the member of this CS course who is employed in a company to be marked as key managerial person. That is, the court, the act itself recognized that the company secretary should be recognized as a key managerial person, KMP we call it. That was the first level. Then subsequently, the same Companies Act 2013 also gave another recognition. While a audit of financial transaction is done by the chartered accountant, it was also felt that we should also have audit of non-financial transaction. Actually, this was a fallout of what happened in Satyam. After the Satyam episode, the government decided that we should also, it is important for every company to be compliant with the laws of the country. And therefore, the concept of audit of non-financial transaction came about, and that is the concept is recognized through what is known as secretarial audit. So every company, listed company, and certain companies where public interest is involved by virtue of large borrowings are mandated to have a sectoral audit done. So these were the two important things. We apart from this, we do a lot of certification. A practicing company secretary, apart from the sectoral audit, also does filing. A lot of certification needs to be done, both under the Companies Act and most importantly under the SEBI regulations also. Now, SEBI regulation is covered under what is known as LODR, Listing Obligation and Disclosure Regulation Requirement. So that's a very, very important thing. It came in the year 2015. It has undergone several changes. In fact, a couple of days back also a major change came about. I'll touch upon that as well. Now so the company, they used to give a moment, instead of giving a memento, we used to give what is known as Shahid Ki Beti certificate, that is martyr's daughter. Against the name of the martyr's daughter, we are giving certain amount, and so far we have given more than 41 lakhs to the Defence Ministry, and which is meant for spending on the martyr's daughters. So that is the purpose behind it. That has been done. Apart from that, there is total fee waiver for members of the armed forces and their children. It's totally free. We don't charge anything for them. Examination fee has to be paid. Otherwise, we don't charge anything for the joining the course, etc. So this is very important. Members are around 51-52%. Female members are 48-49%. But the number of students joining the course, it's the reverse. More than 52-53% are females and 47% are males. So that is the current. So in the years to come, we will have more females than males as far as the thing is concerned. Yeah, the need for the company secretaries, based on this growth, this is my discussion with the regulators, they've said that the need for company secretaries in the years to come, by 2030, when we are touching the 30 trillion mark, supposed to be, it's going to be difficult, but maybe 22, 23 trillion, we'll become one of the largest economy, mind you. That time the need for company secretaries will be in the range of 1.5 lakh. Currently we are 75, we need to double them up. Every year we are having a passing out about 3,000 students, but we are trying to get more students joining the course so that the number of passing out students will be in the range of 4,000 to 5,000. One more area where the profession is likely to be benefited is on the area of mediation and arbitration. Mediation and arbitration, I'm sure all of you know this, that the courts are clogged with a lot of cases, and currently more than 5 crore cases are there pending before the courts, various courts, and the Chief Justice of India has said clearly that if no fresh case is filed, the current cases for it to get closed will become 2050. So that is the number of cases, and therefore the Parliament passed a bill on arbitration and mediation, making it mandatory for every agreement to have a clause relating to arbitration and mediation. So this is mandatory. So before the disputing parties will not go to the courts. They will first settle it amicably through a mediator, and failing which they go to an arbitrator, failing which then only they go to a court. So this is a very important development, and where we feel our members have a role to play. And we also have what is known as a PMQ course, post qualification management qualification course on this ADR, alternate dispute resolution we call it. And then the other one is there's a concept of gift city which came up in Gandhinagar. There's also direct listing, and foreign funds are coming in over there as well. Now many of the states have evinced interest to have gift city in other states as well. So we expect that gift city will be spread across the country, and there is again a large amount of scope available for our members. Now why I'm highlighting this is that the growth story of India is excellent. I mean, I'm an eternal optimist as far as our growth as well as our profession, my profession. Therefore, again, a lot of members are fruitfully employed in gift city. 5 years back we hardly had 25. Currently we have more than 200 of our members employed in gift city itself, and this is going to grow. It's going to grow, and it's not going to come down. So my appeal to you that if you can highlight the advantage of joining this course for those undecided want to join. They've already decided we'll do it. We have a chapter in Goa, and the chairman is here. I'm sure you can, if there have any specific points you want to know about the course, etc., you can go to the chapter office. It's very close by. It's in Panji only. It's in Panji.